In the harsh mountains of Central Asia, a young prince once dreamed of building an empire that would change the destiny of millions. His name was Babur. Born in 1483, Babur was not just any prince. He was a descendant of two of history's most feared conquerors, Timur and Genghis Khan. Royal blood ran through his veins, but his early life was far from royal comfort. At only 12 years old, Babur inherited the throne of Fergana Valley, yet almost immediately enemies surrounded him. Powerful rivals attacked his kingdom. Betrayal came from within his own ranks, and soon the young king lost everything. Imagine a teenage ruler wandering through cold mountains with only a few loyal soldiers, hunted by enemies, stripped of his throne, but refusing to surrender his dream. Many rulers would have accepted defeat, but Babur believed destiny had chosen him for something far greater. Years passed as Babur fought endless battles trying to reclaim his power. Sometimes he won cities, sometimes he lost them again, but one thing never disappeared: his ambition. Eventually, he captured the strategic city of Kabul, and from there he began to look toward a land of unimaginable wealth and opportunity: India. At that time, northern India was ruled by the powerful Sultan Ibrahim Lodi, whose army was enormous and whose authority seemed unbreakable. But Babur saw something others didn't: an empire divided by internal conflicts. In 1526, Babur made a bold decision that many considered madness. With only about 12,000 soldiers, he marched toward India to face an army nearly 10 times larger. The two forces finally met on the plains near Delhi in a historic clash, known as the First Battle of Panipat. Ibrahim Lodi commanded more than 100,000 soldiers and hundreds of war elephants, while Babur's army was small. But Babur had something revolutionary for that time: gunpowder weapons and brilliant battlefield strategy. When the battle began, the thunder of Babur's cannons shook the battlefield. The war elephants of Ibrahim Lodi panicked at the unfamiliar sound. Chaos spread through the massive army, and Babur's disciplined soldiers used clever defensive formations to trap their enemies. What seemed impossible soon became reality. Ibrahim Lodi was defeated and killed on the battlefield, and in that single dramatic victory, Babur captured Delhi and Agra. With this triumph, Babur established the powerful Mughal Empire, an empire that would rule much of the Indian subcontinent for more than 300 years. But Babur was not only a warrior, he was also a poet, a writer, and a man who deeply loved gardens and nature. His memoir, the famous Baburnama, reveals the thoughts of a conqueror who experienced both great victories and painful struggles. Though Babur ruled India for only a few years before his death in 1530, the empire he founded would later produce legendary rulers like Akbar, Jahangir, and Shah Jahan, whose legacy still shapes history today. But here's the most fascinating part of Babur's story. He began as a young king who lost everything: his kingdom, his power, even his safety. Yet through determination, courage, and brilliant strategy, he transformed defeat into one of the greatest empires in history. His life proves that sometimes the greatest empires are not built by those who inherit power, but by those who refuse to give up when everything is lost. And if you enjoy discovering the hidden stories of powerful kings, mysterious empires, and dramatic battles from history, make sure to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell icon, because the next story might reveal another forgotten ruler who changed the world forever.